at 5:30 p.m. Get your tickets now. I'll see you there.
If you need Social Security disability benefits, go to CasandCaro.com on your phone, tablet, or computer and fill out this short form to begin the process. And there is never a fee unless we win your case. Go to CasandCaro.com.
See something that you know you did not have done, you report it.
Call your senior Medicare patrol.
If you suspect Medicare fraud, contact the...
Cindy, what I was belongs to you. They can't nobody ever take that away from you.
If you haven't called Senior Life...
Stunner on the hand, too. My goodness. So you're looking at this rhodium over sterling silver, so you got that high polished luster, and then all the facets.
With Linzess. Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2.
These animals are depending on us to come to the rescue. These animals need our help.
Will you be there for them? Can they count on you to provide a desperately needed meal and some
And one day, all of this will be yours.
Thank you.
Don't worry. That's not all I'm leaving you. I just called and got a guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance policy.
May be eligible to receive at no extra cost.
And if you have Medicare and Medicaid,
What is meritocracy?
Sorry, no. Kind of the opposite sometimes. It's an oligarchy. What is an oligarchy? All right, you're in the red, but just for the moment, Doug, lots of cash up there. Make a selection.
Ancient times for 1600.
In the 2000...
Okay. Well, let's clarify that. The woman you arrested for the murder of Tommy Seville is the one who reported the crime.
yes.
And they would have seen her torn and bloody costume, wouldn't they?
No, there was...
They wouldn't?
I mean, they probably, if they would have looked, yes.
If they would have looked, they would have
Yes.
seen.
But Daniel said he was drunk and high that night and thought...
Eating carriers for up to half the cost. But don't worry, we've got a lot more than that going for us. Woo. Like this beautiful store in Arizona, for example. It's the perfect place for me to tell you a little bit more about our phones and how they can become your phones. You name it.
How the hell can you do this? Does this, what we have, mean anything to you?
No, it don't mean nothing to me.
You freak pig, you little bitch!
You thought me a pig?
Yeah.
You bitch, you a fat ass bitch.
Before he left. So I was tricked. I'm thinking, oh, we coming up here to spend summer with him and probably fix our relationship. No. And he said it. He said...
Maybe those who are watching and saying, I'm still a little bit skeptical. Absolutely, and I get it. I had that skepticism as well because we've all been promised promises. We've all...
So please go to myaclu.org and join the fight for just $19 a month. Use your credit card and get this special We the...
That makes sense.
Where is this gonna fit? That's a big piece.
No. I know exactly how to do it. Here's the thing. This meets this. Imagine one side of the tape is black and
And actually could not afford to be without.
Endurance provided the best plan and the largest coverage for what I wanted, and it was a simple choice. From
breaks on the weekend, it's kind of a nightmare. Patrick, thank your wife for me. I'm sure she's doing the best she can. A lot of those systems are very old. Nancy and Philly, go ahead, Nancy.
$9 on an easy pay to get that one home. One of my favorites to present.
Oh, something spooked them all right. And that something's name is hyena. Whoa!
But
I can fiend Carol my bishop, and I've been told I have a mean endgame. Guard that queen, Toots.
Both got the money out of a drawer, and then we left. We had to walk around the body in the hall, but I didn't know who it was or if they were dead.
It's important. I like it. Well, a good inch, maybe. Yeah, a good inch thick.
Or work-related accident, don't delay. Call me today at 314-726-2141.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe.
That he was able to get a rider tells you just how serious he was.
Yeah, the likeness is absolutely a big part of the profitability of a star.
We've got brains, and we love zombies.
Buyer came in just yesterday and bought out the whole K Street mini mall.
Oh, I just love me when I'm right.
Will you knock it off?
Wedding. You can't go wrong with this. Look at Angie. Yeah. Oh my gosh, wearing it in the navy. She's in the medium. And then Carol. Okay, Carol, come.
And then the olive. I would think olive is one of your favorite colors, Martha. There's so much olive in this.
It's so flattering on almost everybody. All skin tones look great in olive.
Now this is the mist, which I love, okay? It's just this light, fun green. I want you to think of like the Easter basket green. Now this is our heart.
You wick away while also retaining moisture, meaning you're going to have just the right balance of moisture.
A bedside table that was wicker or rattan, or maybe my parents we had a little sunroom and there was like a wicker chair
I've
in there.
got news for you.
Right?
I am in the process of helping my daughter get furniture for her new first apartment.
Budget. And if that money is pulled out over the next 5 years, we will not be able to vaccinate.
No hay nada mejor que el cine. Entonces, deberíamos hacer que la gente imagine mundos más justos.
Más justo.
Busco a mi padre y a mi madre desaparecidos.
Yeah, you do that. See, I don't want to have any conversations with you, though.
Oh, I think you do, Commander Stonewell. You killed Lloyd Ashmore because he was going to expose you and your wife for what you were doing.
Modern and
Never fun, but yeah, it kind of branded itself, and we knew there was a need for this. What we're doing.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of folks that just connect with that because.
It's the only thing you could do, Major. The whole outfit got shot up out in that street.
If I didn't have to answer their wives and kids, I'd round up some of our men and go get him.
Major, sometimes a lot of men just get in each other's way.
Scrappy! Daphne! Where are you? Oh, Froggy!
All right, sweetheart.
Yeah, Grandpa, I'm fine. I'm just really glad to see you. Is Daddy awake?
He's finally asleep.
I'm not qualified to do anything.
Well, then how about a job as executive wife?
Over. Murder, She Wrote. Every morning starting at 9/8 Central on Start TV.
How much are you paying to have another man cut your hair?
If supersized fake treats are the icing on the cake, how about a 3-pound cinnamon roll?
Humongous.
You know, we see people coming in here and going straight for that middle, and where all the gunk is.
So you think we'll...
Between Schimmel and liberal judge Susan Crawford will replace retiring liberal justice Ann Walsh Bradley. Democrats currently hold a 5
truth with people who need to hear it. Not only that, you can use them as a starting.
I can't wait, and I appreciate you guys having me be a part of it because I know how proud of.
Basically, I'll end up going upstate for like 10 months. There's always that slim chance.
All right, defendant's ready for sentencing on 09 to the S04.
Prosecutors take Amber's case to a multi-county grand jury.
That grand jury heard the evidence against her and rendered an indictment.
Nuevo Downey County Cozy le da vida a tu ropa.
Tu educación es posible con Southern New Hampshire University.
SNHU tiene más de 200 carreras.
Or insurance companies do sometimes. They don't process their paperwork in time. Your counterclaim for $3,000 for living expenses. How does he owe you? It's...
Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com. Great brands, great price.
You got the guy? Yeah.
Jason was a really good man. Who would want to hurt him?
There's no need for all that.
Haul Road Ace has now become the Haul Road Ass, in my opinion.
Done for 75 years. Injured in a car accident? Call today.
1818 Wealth Advisors. Clarity and confidence in your retirement.
Jewels on Hampton wants to buy your gold, coins, silver, diamonds, and collectibles at the highest prices in St. Louis. We're your one-stop jeweler offering a beautiful selection of jewelry.
Thousands of dollars for prescription hearing aids. Nano hearing aids are FDA registered.
His name is Hector, and he's a mercenary for hire. For the Cheyenne.
Do you think you'd ever do something for someone who wasn't Cheyenne?
What did you have in mind?
That survives. Please call or go online to givetosave.org to help save lives today.
Now appearing, Charles Nelson Riley.
I'm an actor from the legitimate theater.
Brilliant.
I'm Fanny Flagg.
Riveting.
There's a light out
A revelation.
Oh my goodness.
Charles Nelson Riley is Charles Nelson Riley. On Match Game, coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will recall that Suzanne bid $8,500 on her...
He also painted the bike. Even in the pictures, I couldn't really tell that it had the rainbow flake in it, but she had it.
Dressed in beautiful, stunning necklaces, gorgeous rings.
Well, Gina, first let me thank you for having me join you here today. Now, as far as who should call in right now...
Funerals can be emotionally devastating for a family to go through. Besides the
some automated greeting or computer message.
If you're, can I make a suggestion? If there's a July baby, like Scott, your birthday's July 4th.
That's right.
I mean,
That's
nobody
right.
can forget because the whole, America celebrates your birthday. So July 4th.
Música nos acompaña y nos hace vibrar, recordándonos cada vez que la escuchamos que les...
A vegetable garden this year, intersperse in your garden beds or in your container.
If you're 40 to 85, get information on how to protect your family.
Was it a...
3 rounds. And I'm not quite sure. 50-47, all in favor of J.R. Ridge. But that...
Could think.
You could.
To you.
So if you have both Medicare and Medicaid,
Oh my God, you two are.
Feel good about your stomach not having nothing in it before you go to jail. Let's go! You want an airplane?
You want to see upstairs? Sure.
Dewey, go.
Line option in place and expanding with the addition of a virtual minister. He also says he doesn't regret the initial decision to close.
I think it showed our people.
Right now, circumstantially, maybe you feel as though you've not heard from the Lord. Just hang it.
Porque mejor es tu misericordia que la vida. Mis labios.